Hello and welcome back to Avowed. It's time to continue. I'm going to start by doing one of the most fun things imaginable. I really fucked that up. But I'm going to do one of the most fun things imaginable. Menus. That's right, menus. Who doesn't love a good menu? Alrighty, so Villavor level 2. So fight abilities none, wizard abilities none, stealth kills 0, because I haven't really figured out stealth kills yet. Violent resolutions and peaceful resolutions, interesting, didn't realise that. Okay. When did I do that? When did I get that? I don't know. Okay. So, attribute points. We can either put some points into might to do some more damage and get more carry weight. I didn't know there was a carry capacity. Constitution. You know, I should probably put a point into this, but we'll wait. I've still got time to level up. Attack speed would be good. Critical hit chance would be nice. Go up. Great for wizards who focus on spellcasting. I could start focusing on spellcasting. That does fit my character more. And you know what? I never play magic in games. So I think maybe that'll be the challenge for this series. Maybe I'll give magic a proper go for once, because I normally forgo magic for sword and shield. So I think we're gonna go with intellect. I'm gonna try and use magic more. This will go well, because I never use magic. So we'll see. So I should probably sell these common daggers, the common bow. No, I should probably keep the bow just as a backup item. But we'll get rid of the great hammer, because I'm not going to use that. We'll see.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What will you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Anything I should know about Paradis?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
I gotta say, one thing that is kind of weird about this game is how beautiful the game looks, and then there's the character models, which are just a bit stiff and they look a bit dated.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Anything I should look out for in Paradis?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Idea.
Wonder why?
Idea.
You'll
Okay.
be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
This is your final warning.
You right there, mate?
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
And here I thought.
Okay.
You know, if you just tell me...
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You might want to try and send it in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy. Actually, I'm the Imperial Envoy. He's very much alive and is standing right in front of you. The name's Villavor. What was that about good riddance? think I'll go for this. He's very much alive and standing right in front of you.
What?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradis. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Just point me to the embassy and I'll be out of your way.
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Raise an eyebrow. They can't see my fucking eyebrow. Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradis' mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Sound like I'll have to find the ambassador then.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent. You can be in the bronze to my brains.
See, Cynric? I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Let's get going, Kai.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
So Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rotuian Empire. Restless for Avowed, he is wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he is yet to find. As an aggressive and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammo can burn away any flammable objects. Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some
You could
fresh
say
air.
that. Sure.
Pargrunen left these beacons all
Oh,
over
whoops.
the island. Good for finding your way around.
Nearly ended up in the water again.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the claviger put a stop to it?
Why do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough.
I'm not a listener.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Hey! Better watch your step.
Why? Is something beneath me?
Piss off.
Friendly bunch, eh? As per usual, I like to take my time, look around for loot. And the minute it's looking drier than a nun.
How hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Luna, can you hover over where it says watcher? Dialogue history and... Oh! Okay, there you go. That makes... Okay, good. Because that was in Pillars of Eternity. Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and scenes in a realm between life and death. Some watchers are driven mad by their gift, while others struggle to live normal lives. Oh, wait, whoops. Surely there's an address registry in the city archives that you could consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, why would Zurips invade your house?
Why did they do anything?
They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradis to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I'll see what I can do about those Zerps. Whatever
Then
they're called
take my
again.
house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly.
I just want to check. What
You'll
is
have to kill
Zerp?
them.
Reptilian humanoid. Okay, I thought it would be like it's one of the things before, innit? Alright. Need to get used to that. So we'll get the cabin back. That's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay, let's see. We need to sell some items. You, my good sir.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Okay, I want to sell. So these no, this is mine. Okay, I see. So let's get rid of that great hammer and the daggers. Keep the bow. Oh yeah, I was gonna put that armor back on, wasn't I? Why was I gonna put an armor back on? Don't remember. Cool. Don't need those. Plus 1% critical. Maybe. It's only a plus 1%, so not that useful. I think that's good. God. In bourbon. 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 Yeah. You don't have anything I need.
Protect that pretty face. Heading out to the wilds, make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Wayfarer gloves, minus 10% more blocking. Power attacks deal for plus 5% bonus damage. I don't know if we're using power attacks. Unless power attacks count with the wand as well. So it's going to give me more essence, not minus essence. Maybe you can't. Might as well grab that. My husband spent a fortune on this Stellager codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless and brutally effective garment, so I'll leave it to the gods to find a weary bearer. So look for a cliff, go down there, and then go into... Okay, cool. I should remember that. None of this is really useful to me because the last thing I want is less essence. This might be good, actually. I wish I could equip from this menu. That'd be nice. think that's me good. Just need to put some clothes on because I am nearly naked.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
No, I don't care about your drama. No offense. I don't really want to spend that right now. This is fine.
What
Okay.
harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
There's fungus everywhere.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in idea, but these are our docks, not yours. You're in for a rude surprise if you think we'll answer to you.
Fine. Have it your way.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
I'll piss off.
Well, that's not weird. Then again, if you're lonely and you just need like the feeling of someone to be nearby, I guess that's one way of doing it. I'm not gonna judge, we all feel a bit lonely sometimes. That's why I touch myself. I am definitely cutting that joke out. Locals having some fun, I guess. Okay, my voice broke. Yay, lovely. Anyway, I think I saw something over here. I did indeed. That's a lot to read. I'll be reading that another time. Oh, the U button is how you go into third person. Interesting. The water looks really good in this game. God, this game is gorgeous.
First Kevin leaves,
Oh,
his letters
man.
won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradis.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I know you. You mapped the Deadfire.
Ho ho! So you are familiar with my work? It's a pleasure to meet one as cultured as you. It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help. Speaking of which...
Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess. Everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my height.
Line. I went, that way. Haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean?
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Bring you his map. It's like you already think he's dead. Paying work, count me in.
Thank the gods. At least coin will get me somewhere. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradis, Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Police report, I've made it to Usha's hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We could outfit in our entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse bribing my way out of scraps. To think I used to gripe about the Principe. Never again. Anyway, here now, set up at camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradis is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling the ancients anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. Fair enough.
That's our marching orders then.
Yeah, you could say that. Whoops. Let's see what in this icon. So that's just where I can grab some stuff from. Cool.
When this one falls, what do you adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance. And neither do we.
Understandable. You can set up a party camp, but... Oh, I see. And this is how I upgrade items. Well, I don't need to do that right now. I wonder if I looted these buildings. I don't think so. I think I'd looted more over there.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death
Little man.
and
Oh,
have
you're
no
fucked.
fear
You're gonna die.
of dangers.
You're gonna be dead as dicks.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Cool. Anything else you want to share now? Any useful information? Like, is there any loot in there? I want to be a loot goblin. I don't think I can reach that. Oh, it's a risky one. Oh, I can climb on them. Cool. Oh. I just if I can make the bell ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Cool. Oh my god, this game is pretty. Oh god. Okay. Let's get back down. I wonder, I'm just interested, will things like that break my fall? Oh, I am saving. Okay. Oh! A little. Of course, it has its limitations. But that's really that's really cool. Attention to detail in games. Love it. Let's see what's in this tower. Could be something on the roof like the last building I went to. Oh, there's some loot over there. I'll go back. I'll go back for now. I should make a cup of tea or something. Have the steam clear my sinuses. That'd be nice.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine.
Come on.
Just don't look down.
Yeah, don't look down. I looked down. I didn't like it. I want to voice act in a video game so bad. That'd be so fun.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
A totem fragment. I know they said fragrant. Oh, a new treasure map. I hate climbing. Captain Enquire must have been a sadist when it comes to hiding treasure. Maybe that vantage will help me find his plundered riches. Or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up. Whichever's quicker. So, I need to go to that bridge. That's... I'm gonna guess past the gate. Tucked in around where those trees are. I'm kind of looking for a perimeter border. And then looking down there. I'm going to take a picture of this, because I think I'll forget.
They weren't much of an artist. But I think that's upstream by the Parkland wall.
Oh god, I hate heights. I fucking despise heights. Heights in VR is the absolute worst. Like, I get vertigo. Hunt's hair. Interesting.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Pretty good view, you know. Like, you can see there's something out there. Bloody hell, this game is pretty. I'm gonna keep saying that, aren't I? So I'm gonna guess that the wall that we need to go to is like tucked in around there where those trees are. That would make sense because of the stream. Alright, we might be able to get a thumbnail here. And now to get back down. I could jump into the water, but look how long it's taken that shit to land. I'm gonna take the slow way back down. One thing I will say that I don't like, when you're going down the ladder, you can't look straight down. So you can't like fully look to when you're about to land. So I'm a little bit cautious about holding S for too long and dropping off the scaffolding. Alright. Let's grab these pears. Find a look at what they are. Neither pears or green apples. Cabbages. They were neither of what I presumed. Sales manifest. Shipment lost to their guards. Traded mail. Profit lost in robbery. Margins. I had high hopes in this place. The market was so hostile to cabbages. I'm sure he'll be different. Unfortunately not. More for me now. There's a body on there. That might have some loot. Thankfully, I adjusted just in the nick of time. Water can be frozen using ice. Do I have any ice magic? I don't think so. Can he use ice? Fire and ire. No. Not fire and ice, it's fire and ire. Into will points. Or I'm not going to use X ones. Okay, so I can bring him. Let's give you. I'm going to probably that's right. More character damage. Okay. So I'm on ice. I need to do that, I guess. That's really good. So I can have these spells. I do have that equipped, so I should have Chill Blade, right? Or do I need to learn Chill Blade? Because I can't seem to use Chill Blade. Oh, I don't have enough essence, that's why. I see. Okay, I only need to find a 1. No, well, that works. I wonder if there's anything underwater I could find. Just looking unlikely. Oh, that looks like it's worth checking out. Ah, never mind. I mean, it's a dawn shore, only to find the old landing point is infested with Zerps. These little monsters would surely attack me in sight, and the boat is too damaged to sail anywhere. Supplies are low and I can't take on that many Zerps of my own. I'd rather face a slow, hungry death than a violent one at the end of those lizard spears. If this is the last thing I write, whoever's reading this, please remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me far more than death ever could. Lucian Frager. Or Frager. Well, what was it again? Lucen? I will remember you for probably about the next 5 minutes, and then I'll probably forget. But I remember you right now, and that's what matters, right? Effort was made. Not a lot of effort, but still effort in it. Well, that's a waste of mana. And by mana, I mean essence. Oh, well, that's how stealth kills work. That was sick.
Another glorious battle.
I'm realising I gotta look at the minimap more because I'm missing. Okay, can we do this? Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Well, another little bit of loot down here. Nice. You've been dead a while, haven't you? So many skeletons with like perfectly intact bags. I wonder, can you do a takedown with? I can. Cool, just wanted to check. Ah, damn it.
You're not looking so good.
I know, I'm bad at the combat. I should probably eat some of the consumables I've got, right? Yeah. Let's see what's down here. Nothing really. Maybe it's just a way to get back up the cliff if you fall in the water. I don't know if I can get up there from that way, but we'll see. And I'm back over with you, Lucian. Or Lucen. Frager. Frag. I nearly said an F then. Frager. Something like that. Oh, I can't jump very high, so I can't do it in that way. It looks like we're gonna have to do it in the plain old go straight at him from in front kind of method. And those the outlaws. Oh, they are the outlaws. Haha, you're dead.
Hey, over here. Watch the left.
How dare you? That might have been a little ethical. It's saying that I still have a quest, unless it's telling me to check my completed quests. And that was it. Okay. Also, let's go into inventory, because we have some things we don't need like this, so stash and camp or hold R to break down. We're just going to break down the things we don't need. Because I could sell them, but I might as well get the parts for them. So these are all enhancements, so I should just put all of these away in camp. I don't need to carry materials on me. Okay, cool. I think it's a little bit overpowered being able to put things in your camp whenever you want from anywhere. But, it's convenient. Oh, fast travel unlocked, that's what that was.
This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Well, I don't see any of them, so, you're a big boy, aren't you? I wish this was a bit like Far Cry and I could throw a rock to distract you. But seeing as stealth kills at a one-shot.
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
Don't know, but I wanna... Oh, is he friendly? Oh, he's friendly.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Attempt to imitate the noises. Yeah. Do you understand us?
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
Let's take that let's net as a yes and let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. What made him come this way, though?
Don't know. But, yeah. You're cool in my book. Alright, well. You have a lovely sleep, little dude. I hope nobody kills Emilia. He seems like a nice fellow. No, in a game like the World of Pillars of Eternity, somebody would probably kill that innocent little guy. I mean, he might not be innocent, but... Oh no, he's cute. He didn't seem aggressive. No need to harm him. Come on. There we go. I happened to get when I was eating my soup tonight, I heard the same scratching, and sure enough, the Zarup was outside. Dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break it, no. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zarups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? Like you're having a dream about it. I'm always sitting at the table, and the Zarup is there, always looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zarup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place was scrambled. So now it's the friendly one.
Anything juicy?
Zerup's a load of typical. She's having dreams about a Zerup. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
So something deeper is going on here than we thought. Interesting. You guys are not friendly. Cool. I kind of figured the ones inside wouldn't be friendly. Well, that's them dealt with.
That's one for us.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
Well, it's certainly not enchanted. My money tells me that they look like friends. By question then, how did we become friends? Secret handshake.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
So they just want us to be friends with her? I mean, that would make sense with the friendly one outside. The question is, now, how did they set this all up right here? Did they do that recently, or has it been going on for a while? How long has that woman been out of her house for? I have quite a few questions right now. I have a sneaking suspicion she isn't telling us everything. But maybe that could be me jumping to conclusions and being a bit too suspicious of her. Yeah, but it could just be that one specific Zarep wants to get along with them. Get along with her and doesn't feel the need to kill like the other ones do. Maybe from there they could create a friendly batch or like a friendly little tribe. Who knows? Certainly not me. There are 3 new Zeps approached the camp at dawn. They waited at the edge until the brute emerged from the hut. It seems they seemed to argue over something over the fire for a while, and then came to some sort of agreement, went a separate ways. When I'm starting to question our strategy. They're territorial, but I don't know what we stand to gain from clearing these settlements. Resources, none that I've seen. I wish the captain would call this off. I mean, they aren't an aggressive species. They're just fighting back because they're being pushed out of this area.
Even that's walls can't stand.
Maybe that's all it is, and they're just aggressive because they're in defense. They're in a defensive position. Anyway, I don't want to come here yet and bob with them when there's a chance that we might not need to kill them all.
Bad luck to hang around the graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Oh, you guys are not friendly. Of course you're not. You're grave robbing. Why would you be friendly?
Next one's mine.
I was shooting at Kai, wasn't I? Well, that definitely missed. I gotta say, so far this game is pretty sick. I am really enjoying it. Let's continue with the quest, and then we'll get back to looting around. If I was playing this on my own, not doing a video, I would just explore as much as I wanted to, but you know, recording a series here, so I don't know if I should play it the way I play it, because I don't know what's more entertaining to viewers. If it's... I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. If it's more entertaining to see me playing a game, I would play it. Or if it's Like, more of like, you want me to balance it between the way I play it and the story. I mean, it is my playthrough, so I guess I could just play it my way. Could just do it my way. Like, what's that singer called? Frank Sinatra? That's it. Am I stuck? Have I found my first, like, game-ending bug? No, there we go. Video games. After all these years, still haven't quite figured out, issues like that.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Wonder what he thought would happen.
What? Well, that's unfortunate for you, innit, mate? I refuse to return to Paradis in shame. I vowed that I'd perfect a formula to my imbued gunpowder, and my gods, I think I've finally done it. After many trials and experiments, nearly burning down my camp, I know now I'm finally approaching the pinnacle of success. Extracting the essence from the primal flame was an arduous and dangerous task, but now it is done. All that is left to do is to siphon this energy into a batch of gunpowder. As a precaution for my first attempt, I moved to a cliff overlooking my camp. I would not do to actually burn it down. I would not do to actually burn it down. It would not do. God damn it. It would not do to actually burn it down. Those fools that left me will regret it once I'm done. I will call this the new invention. Flame powder, and they will be the first to feel its sting. Yeah, didn't work out in that, did it? Fair attempt, though. And you made me laugh, so I'll give you that. So he said it's overlooking his camp. So is that his camp? Is that his camp in the graveyard? Well, we'll worry about that later. In the meantime, I do need to get back to Diogen. Whatever her name is. Oh, and a chest. Look at that. I love a good juicy chest. Huh? Hello there, I have returned.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting. They made themselves at home. They even painted on the... I'll try. They've made themselves at home. They even painted on your wall.
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
You have an arcane connection with one of the Zerps, don't you? You didn't react to the fact that it resembled you. Interesting. I mean, either of these work. I want to go with this one.
You're... Alright, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Back when I was in high school, sure. Nobody's meant for something. We decide our purpose for ourselves. Sure, every day of our life. I prefer to put my ear. Expectations lead to disappointment. I think what I would say is, like, legitimately, no one is meant for something. We decide our purpose for our own.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That's amazing. Might be the only one in the world of a Zorip twin. Could be worse. At least you found what you're looking for. If I came on the way here, I'd be disappointed too. It looks like the Living Lands was a waste of your time, and that's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Zorip twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time to Zurb. Could be the only way you'll ever find peace.
Are you serious?
I've heard of stranger soul twins in this. If you can, I gotta learn how to read. I've heard of stranger soul twins in this. If you can believe it, you'll be fine.
How could anything be worse than a Zorip?
Try dragging that tail didn't end well.
That's possible? I never thought I'd say I was lucky, but I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right.
I really hope so as well, because if I get you killed, I'm going to feel real bad.
For your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Okay, well, please don't die. Again, I need to sell that gem from before as well. A light and medium armor, 15%. That would have been useful before. I destroyed that medium armor. I'll take that. I should check as well what spells I got with this grimoire. So, the flame fan, that one, and then those two are locked because I need to level up my ability. No problem. That's what the sword is for. It's a backup. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra.